And behold, I saw the deluded in my cup, creating pyres of wonder that made war in the stars. Sink amongst singed, I felt the orgasms of impiety to which the pies received in their rest. Deluded such delusions, even my flesh couldn't escape the orgy of fixations, even without fixation, for it was fixated still. The deluded ruler felt every order moved by the right hand, the envy of the left hand, the curling fear of the left foot, and its treading right foot that crushed the left eye, that once the right eye of the enraged, the dome of the wonderful, the star make of a star. Even the king wept with each step of an inherited loss in his own body to fulfill the dome so wonderful. The body was no longer its own, for it was the unfilled, yet so filled, even with tingling sickness of her rectum, a navel of the unpresent in my presence. For the aesthetics are receivers of all sickness, that it may rest in its own. Sick to understand all that is sick, even the smells of burning and genital floundering couldn't escape. For this is the inheritance in the unfilled of all that is filled. Sounds of nose, blood spurts pouring on pavement with choking hurt in the distance, popping over rounds from gunfire, shrieks of tears, screams all kept. This is only part of the inheritance, if it is without cure. This is the Satan meaning cower that receivers all intellectual powers that even MOs were in a daze. That's why I couldn't tell they, that's why they didn't know who they are. They were lost as the inheritor of all the words. That's why it is quiet, for they had yet to understand the word. They say if they were in day they would speak, if they remember the rest. And who were they? Even my senses starting to dwindle, even my word is failing to reach back. Then say till I have to say, leave me without till I have the sayings of all sayers. Leave me without till I have the sayings of all sayers. This is the way. Forgive me, unsay as too much there is to say, till I lose reach with what I say. Forgive as I must leave without say.